Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, from Rainman Tactical. We were just out shooting a Glock 19X that we picked up earlier this year. Totally fell in love with this thing. So, Glocks, I'm not a real big fan of Glocks, but I got to tell you, this one here just has a real good feel to it, and it's typical Glock, everything about it. So here are some of the things that I noticed right off the bat when we picked up our new 19X. 19X has we got the one with the desert sand color on it. What I liked right away, and most Glocks have this, it has the ambidextrous slide release, slide lock. So that's what I like about it right off the bat. Secondly, it also has an interchangeable ambidextrous magazine release, which is really cool. Standard Glock in the trigger safety feature. In other words, the Glocks really don't have, besides that, any safety features on it, so it's plug and play, super nice. The other thing that I liked came with tritium sights. This is Glock's version of their tritium. They're not true glows or anything, but you can see them at night. They're really cool, and they're steel. So not like most Glocks, which have the nylon or the plastic rear sight and front sight. These are actually metal, which I really thought was a good upgrade for the gun. Again, all Glocks, usually when you buy them, they come with several different grip sizes to make it a little bit deeper or a little bit thinner. I always put the one with the largest dovetail on the top here. I like it because you really get up underneath it. You don't have to worry about any of your skin jumping over the top of the dovetail and getting tagged by the back of the slide. The other thing that made this one really good was they put a little bit of a buffer on here on the bottom of the magazine, which I kind of like. It has 17 plus 1 in the chamber. It's a 4.5-inch standard barrel. The 19X is a Generation 5 Glock. So just between us, I always refer to Glocks as the Volvo of pistols. They're kind of boxy, but they're super reliable. And I just love the way Glocks perform. The next gun review we're going to talk about the Model 44, which is chambered in .22 caliber. Again, we're going to go over that one next. But this one here, the thing that I love about Glocks, and again, it's all about ease of use, ease of cleaning. This one here, we just got done shooting, so it's a little bit of a mess. But we're going to go ahead and take this one here apart, just show you how easy it comes apart. Now remember, these two springs in here on the side, these are your slide releases on here. They come down individually, so they will rock back and forth. So you got to do both at the same time to get that bar to come down. If you do one, it's not going to come down. They both got to come down at the same time. Click your trigger, drop your hammer on it, and before you pull back all the way to relock the hammer, to recock, that's when it comes down and it slides right off. That's a little trick. Just remember, drop the hammer, pull back just enough to take the tension off of here, both of them come down, and the slide comes right off. Now, if you're going to clean this puppy, really, it is this simple right here. I mean, there it is. I mean, the gun comes apart real easy. You can clean it. We've shot the crap out of this one here. Again, as Glocks go, I love the 19X. It racks back easy. And that's another thing about Glocks. If you can rack one Glock, you can rack them all. They all have roughly the same pull spring tension on the slide spring, so they're just super reliable. They'll take the crappiest ammunition and cycle it flawlessly. So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to put this back, and then we're going to put it on our Rainman pistol sizer right there and just kind of figure out where it fits on the scale of pistol sizes. Now, again, remember, you can get your pistol sizer by downloading a PDF to scale by visiting distinguishedpistol.com. Go down the page a little bit and you'll see where you can download the PDF. And what this is, it just kind of gives you an idea of the sizes of pistols and where you want to be if you're going to consider carrying something concealed, or whether you want, on the longer side of things, a nice range gun. So this is range guns, and then you get into the compacts and subcompacts. Just be careful not to get a pistol that's too small. Get a pistol that's too small, they're easy to carry, easy to hide, but they're a little more challenging to use. So if we set this one on here right now, we're gonna kind of do this, turn it around so you can see. Base of the pistol goes down here at the bottom. Has a 4.5-inch barrel, so we're just a little bit beyond compact. So this one here would be a good carry if you want to carry something a little closer to the full size, but the barrel length is a little shorter. So also, we got the length down here pretty good, but let's also take a look at the pistol thickness, because this is always a question I get asked, can you stick it in a holster and will it bulge a lot?
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
So you're right there at what I consider the thickest you want to get for a pistol. And in fact, that's about the standard for all Glocks, right in there. So you're at 1.25 inches. So again, that's a great thing to have. It's not too thick, but you don't want to get much thicker than this. Don't mess with the grips by making them wider, unless it's going to be a range gun or a competition gun. Then you can go as wide as you want. So 1 to 10, I give the Glock 19X solid 9.5. Beautiful pistol. It groups pretty well too. Hey folks, that's it for Rainman Tactical. See you on the next video.